Hello, YouTube. How are you today? Coming in here for a subject. I have been wanting to make this video. It's something that I want to talk about. I know I've been doing a lot of product testing, but like I said in the beginning, my page is very all over the place. And the topic today would be relationships, and I see it all over social media and everything else, and it drives me crazy. You know, you got so many people that are in relationships and everything, and that's great. But then, I hear it all of the time. I don't understand why it's not working and everything else. And I'm like, well, and you try to guide somebody the best you can. But, what I'm seeing is you have so many people out there that see all this on social media, but they don't realize that you don't have to move at lightning speed in a relationship. Because you just dated that person does not mean you have to say the 3 words. I love you. You do not have to say those. At all. You don't. You honestly don't have to say them. Because you don't know yet if you honestly gonna love that person like that. So don't say those words until you know for sure. You might be caring about that person, but you don't even know. Hello, you don't know this person. You don't know anything. Or you got the people that, I've been with this person for X amount of time, and then they rush out and get married because they're happy for the moment. But then once they get in that marriage, they're miserable. Some people are continuously happy and it works out. But you don't know if you're that type of person, so slow down. The other big thing I always get a laugh about, and I really stopped following a lot of people off of a lot of my social media because of it. And because I know personally, because they've come out of their own mouth, and is, I'm in love. Okay. Alright, you're in love. I personally have been in love. And so many of you probably have been truly in love. Agree with me or not, but if you're truly in love with the person, you can't cheat on the person. You can't. Not even if Joey or Susie cheated on you. You can't. It doesn't matter if they cheat on you. At that moment in time, you know where your love truly stands with them. Does it hurt? Yeah. Does it crush you? Yeah. But being in love? No. You're not in love. You're not in love at all. If you can cheat on your significant other, you're not in love. I think the words, I love you, and I'm in love with you, is used way too much in our society these days. Way too much. I have the biggest thing in my life that I follow by. I don't say I love you to somebody unless I truly mean those words. Because those words can destroy somebody so quickly. Because you broke up with somebody, or you cheated on them, and you told them, I love you, and you're the only one, and I'm in love with you, and blah, 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 blah. But then you go and cheat on them, and you hurt them. And they're thinking in their head, you said you loved me. You said you were in love with me. But you cheat on me? And that's how you show me you love me? No. If you truly love somebody, and you truly love them, care about them, everything, if the relationship isn't working, get out. Walk away from that relationship. You might be able to create still maybe somewhat of a mutual agreement where you guys can be mutual to each other. I'm not really saying a friendship, but maybe being mutual to each other. Why cheat on each other? Walk away. The relationship ain't working. Bye-bye. Obviously, you don't want to be with that person if you're cheating on them. So, if you truly love somebody and you truly care about them, why cheat on them? It doesn't matter what form of cheating it is. Why cheat on them at all? If you have those thoughts in your head, relationship's over. You didn't touch somebody. You didn't nothing. You absolutely didn't do anything, but you got that thought in your head. Relationship's over. That's the way I say it in my head. Relationship's over. If you got that thought in your head to be able to cheat on your significant other, relationship's over. And you should be honest with them. If you truly love them and you truly care about them, be honest with them. Be like, I have. You don't have to tell them exactly, hey, I got thoughts, I want to be with somebody else. Just say, this is not working for me and that I do not want to be in this relationship. Because the relationship isn't there for me. That's simple. But so many people are out there these days not wanting to be alone. I'm going to tell you, it's okay to be alone. It sucks sometimes, but it's okay to be alone. You can date. You just don't have to be in a relationship. But it's okay. Why don't you find yourself so you can find the one that you are supposed to be with? Not, oh, hey, this person's interested in me. I'm going to date them and I'm going to tell them I love them. No! Come back here. Come back here. They're interested in you. Are you interested in them? Well, they're kind of cute. No, I'm kind of cute. No, nothing. You ain't interested just because you're alone. Knock, knock. Hello. Walk away. If you ain't interested at all. You got so many people that are so quick to move in, say I love you, say I'm in love with you, all this stuff, and then years down the road, they're like, I'm miserable, I'm unhappy. How did this happen? I love them. No, you weren't in love. You didn't love them. You were infatuated. You were lusting. It felt good at the time. You were in the honeymoon stage. I was perfect. And then you drag that person that was supposed to be in your life for a short moment. And that short moment could be a few months, maybe a year, maybe a few weeks. But that was it. That's it. That's all they were supposed to be. Maybe to teach you something, to guide you somewhere, to guide you to the person you were supposed to be with. But you dragged it out for years. And I see this all the time. And the older I get, it's just like, man, it's okay to be single. It's okay to be alone. I know. But it's okay. Because you don't want to be in a relationship and you end up being miserable. Or maybe you really do love that person, but you don't know what all they're investing. So find out what they're investing. It's like I find out so many people some people, once you're got a 8 to 12 year gap, if one is younger and one is older, and you got the oldest one already went past all the stuff the youngest one already was freaking growing to. You're already responsible and you're doing all the right things you're supposed to do, holding down a job, paying your bills, doing your dues, and doing all the adult things you're supposed to do. But then you got the younger one going, wow, I still want to have fun and do all the stuff and don't really have very much responsibility. I don't really understand why you got to do this. But then you got the ones that are actually older and actually responsible, that are younger, but they're much more mature in their life. But you got a lot of them out there that aren't. And you got a lot of older ones that aren't very mature that are going with younger ones that are very mature. And that's a clash too, because you got mature and non-mature either way, young or old. Everyone is destined to be with somebody. When, where, who knows? My best advice to give to anybody is slow down. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it don't. Slow down. Find that one you're really supposed to be with. Rush out and get married tomorrow. Things are a little rocky. Those are red flags. If you broke up quite a few times, there's more red flags. Just because somebody loves you doesn't mean they really truly love you. Just remember, nowadays, everybody can say, I love you, and not really, truly, 100% know what that means, that they love you. They think that they love you, but just remember, it could be the lust, the romance, but not really the love that you're looking for. The long-term love. The person that's going to love you regardless. Because remember, you're not always going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. Life gets us down, and the person you want next to you is the person you want to say, it's okay, we got this. No matter what the struggle, what life ever hands to you, you have to understand that life is handed to us in all different ways, good or bad. And there could be some in the middle. You never know. Could lose your job. Are they going to be able to help you out financially if you're living together? What if you get really bad sick? What if it's not you? What if it's them? Are you willing to be there for them if they lose their job? Then what if they get really bad sick? Are you there to be able to say, it's okay? When times are stressed out, is everything okay? So look at all those. Even little stresses in a relationship. See how your partner reacts. See how you react. Do you work well together? Or do you work overly stressed out and fighting? And I'm not saying couples don't fight over stress, but are you not coming to a calm, neutral ground at the end of it? Going, okay, we lashed out at each other. But if you're still arguing days later over it, it's not worth it. It's my opinion on relationships. Really, really check out the red flags. Check out everything. Because I love you is not a guarantee that they're going to be there forever. Saying I'm in love with you is not a guarantee. Life will happen. Desires will happen. How will they handle it? How will you handle it? We are human. But if you're having the thoughts, like I said before, it's time to go. Time to walk out of the relationship before hearts get invested and hearts get broken. Because it's not worth it. Relationships aren't perfect. You're gonna fight, gonna argue, but it's just how you handle it. It's how you're gonna know if that's the person you're gonna be with for a big majority of your life or your entire life. That's my thought for today. I just want you to know this is all my opinions. This is how I feel about relationships and everything like that. It may help you and guide you into something bigger and better, or maybe make you think about things. I don't know. But, and again, this is my opinions on relationships. Everybody has their own opinion about how things should be and shouldn't be. So, hope this leaves a good note. Peace out.